Hey guys, it's Meyers, and today Molly's going to be asking me 10 funny interview questions, and I'm going to try to answer them. Let's do this.
So what would you do if you found a penguin in the freezer?
Okay, actually someone in a book Molly was reading found a penguin in the fridge. Anyways, if I found a penguin.
A live one or a dead one? If you found a live one.
Yeah, in the freezer. First, I'd wonder about all those times I've been told if you lock yourself in the freezer, you die. Don't lock yourself in the freezer. Don't close the door on yourself in the fridge. You won't be able to breathe. Basically, I'd wonder a bunch of stuff, and then I'd call the zoo. And try to make it not hurt me.
Well, if you were in Florida, on like the sunny beach or whatever, how would you sell hot chocolate?
You know, I can be convincing, but not to people who I don't know. You know what? I think I'd stick it in the fridge, and I'd stick it in a freezer, and I'd add some. Oh, you know what I'd do? I'd make some original hot chocolate, and then I'd sell them this Mayan hot chocolate, and it's all fancy because it's Mayan, right? And they'd buy it, right? And it isn't hot, I think. No, I don't know. Anyways, I'd sell the Mayan hot chocolate, and we'd see how it'd go.
Imagine your new addition to the crayon box. What color would you be and why?
Colors really say something. They have meaning behind them. Different colors make you feel different things. I think your color could mirror your personality, so I think I shouldn't be the judge of this. If you have an idea, and if the comments are working, comment below about what color you think I'd be. Molly.
I don't know. I'd be purple, like a certain shade of purple, because that's the color I like. So what color do you like?
Blue. I like calming colors, but I'm not a very calming person. I wouldn't be the calming color. Next question. This is too complicated, but comment below if the comments are working.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, meaning comment below about the comments working. If you woke up with 2,000 emails and you could only answer 300 of them, which would you choose to answer and why?
Are we making the assumption that none of them are spam?
Yes.
Okay. Like, there can be non-spam emails that are sent to a bunch of people. So first I'd kind of sift those out. And then emails that didn't have as much thought put into them. And then emails that don't need to have a question answered. And then that'd probably be close to 300 or less. My max email days are 15. And some of them are not spam, but sent from electronic things or sent from groups.
A penguin walks through the door right now wearing a sombrero. If you were writing a story about him, what would he say and why is he here?
I think he wouldn't say anything because I'd bombard him with questions, except that he's a penguin, so I wouldn't expect him to answer any questions.
What would he think? Why would he be here?
I can only think of things I'd wonder. Why do you have a hat? Did you come from Mexico? Who let you in the door? How did you climb the stairs? Can you fly? The one non-confusing thing is it's super snowy outside. There's like a foot of snow. It's absurd, but it's awesome, but it's also a lot of snow. Maybe a penguin could kind of be here.
If you were a pizza delivery man, how would you benefit from scissors?
I'd just be a person. I could benefit from scissors. But if you're asking on the job, how would I benefit from scissors? I feel like the only way I could do it would be hurting things, not helping my job. I don't think pizza delivery men need scissors. But if you have delivered pizza at some point in your life, please let me know how you would use scissors. If the comments work.
How would people communicate in a perfect world?
I thought about this one a little bit, and it wasn't very tricky to me. The thing is, in a perfect world, people don't miscommunicate, which means communication isn't necessary. It's more a way of having fun. talking with other people. In a perfect world, people would understand what people want and what people need just from body language and that sort of thing. And there wouldn't be miscommunications. The way people would communicate would just be conversation, and they wouldn't start yelling because, there wasn't any miscommunication. And also in a perfect world, disagreements would be handled with grace.
What did you want to be when you were 10 years old?
I think I wanted to be a food scientist because it's my impression that my parents want me to be a scientist.
What exactly is a food scientist?
It's someone who knows, this is what I wanted to be when I was 10 years old. It's kind of chemistry behind cooking.
Okay. If both a taxi and a limo cost the same amount and you could afford them, which would you choose?
Taxi? I mean bus, but that wasn't an option. Taxi, because limos aren't actually very safe. And also, I'm guessing this is an alternate reality. They've always had it. But either way, I think I'd choose taxi, unless it were just for one day, that it was for some reason the same price, because limos aren't actually the safest form of transportation.
Oh, I thought the question meant if... Okay, I'm going to add another question. If you could buy a taxi and a limo and they cost the same amount and you would not have $0 or less after you bought it, which one would you buy?
Taxi? Where would I even park a limo? Not that I can drive yet.
Sell me that glass of water.
This is a tap water with nutrients that will help your health and keep your teeth healthy for years to come.
So if I drink that, I can stop using toothpaste?
No, but you won't have to use as much. It's pure. You are one of the few in the world who get the opportunity to have such beautiful, pure water in such a beautiful cup. It has aroma of chlorine. It will bring back childhood memories of drinking water from Lake Michigan. It is from Lake Michigan, I may tell you, from one of the greatest lakes in the whole wide world. A freshwater lake, one of the biggest ones in the whole wide world.
You're not selling it. How much does it cost?
Choose your own price.
Okay.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Come back for more.
And if the comments aren't working, tell which color she should be.
Yes. And if the comments aren't working, please let me know how to make them work. Bye!